she'll never know me every day. It's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? When will my reflection show who I am inside? I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection someone I don't know? Must I pretend that I'm someone else for all time? When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart that must be free to fly. That runs with no need to know the reason why. Must we all conceal what we think, how we feel? Must there be a secret need I'm forced to hide? I won't pretend that I'm someone else for all time. When will my reflection show who I am inside? When will my reflection show who I am inside?
evening and welcome. I am Dr. Mary Huff, Assistant Principal of Manalapan High School, and I welcome all of you to Manalapan High School's commencement ceremony. The Pledge of Allegiance will be led by Francesca Bamonti, Vice President of the Class of 2020, followed by the Star-Spangled Banner, sung by the graduating members of the choir.
Good evening. Everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner by the senior members of the school choir. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Francesca, and our senior choir members. It is a great honor and privilege for me to welcome you, the parents, relatives, and friends of the class of 2020 to this commencement ceremony. You do us a great honor by your presence here this evening, and we welcome the Board of Education, the administration, the faculty, parents, guardians, friends, and community members to recognize and celebrate in a very public manner the accomplishments of the class of 2020, an outstanding group of young adults. To the parents of our graduates, we appreciate your support and partnership these past 4 years. We thank you for accepting and embracing the responsibility of parenthood in our day and age. I would like to introduce today's guests. Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Charles Sampson. Members of the Board of Education, Mrs. Diana Capiello and Mrs. Jennifer Sutera. From Manalapan Township, Mayor Jack McNaboe. Deputy Mayor Susan Cohen. Manalapan Township Committee members Barry Jacobson, Marianne Musick, and Eric Nelson. Chief of Police Michael Fountain. From the Borough of Englishtown, Mayor Thomas Reynolds. Chief of Police Peter S. Cook, Jr. From Manalapan High School, Dr. Adam Angelosi, Principal, Dr. Lavetta Ross, and Mrs. Melissa Venuto, Assistant Principals. Mr. Rodney Taylor, Supervisor of Extracurricular Activities. Ms. Amanda Colonna and Ms. Jillian Berra, Senior Class Advisors. And now I present to you Lindsay Tucker, Salutatorian of the Class of 2020.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Tucker, and it is my privilege to be speaking to you today as the Salutatorian of Manalapan High School's Class of 2020. First, on behalf of myself and the graduating seniors, I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone who has made this moment possible. To all of the teachers, staff, and administrators who have worked tirelessly every day to educate and guide us, and to our parents, families, and friends who have encouraged and supported us every step of the way, we could not have done this without you. We appreciate everything you have done to help us achieve this milestone. To the Class of 2020, we made it. We entered Manalapan High School as nervous freshmen, feeling incredibly anxious about making such an immense transition. We were worried about the workload, making friends, and getting through the notorious Times Square. But now we can relax and take pride in just how far we have come. We adjusted to block scheduling and trying to find a seat in the cafeteria, succeeded in challenging classes, survived difficult sports practices, and participated in clubs and volunteer activities, doing it all with integrity, passion, and kindness. Today we are here as high school graduates, and we should feel incredibly proud of everything that we have accomplished. Although our senior year did not end as we had hoped, let's focus on the good times that we have experienced at Manalapan High School. From attending events including BOTC, football games, and homecoming, to the lifelong friendships that we have made, I hope that we are able to look back on our years at Manalapan High School and remember them as some of the best of our lives. However, our graduation is not the end, rather it is the beginning of a new journey for us. As we move forward, we could feel confident that our teachers, coaches, and family members have prepared us for whatever lies ahead. Our 4 years at Manalapan High School have provided us with the stepping stones that will guide us in our future endeavors, and we have learned that even in the face of adversity, we are capable of accomplishing great things. We may face challenges along the way, but we just have to be willing to persevere, stay positive, and continue to work hard. I believe that with everything we have learned, we can now go out into the world as intelligent, caring, and determined young adults. As Christina Yang from Grey's Anatomy said, "Have some fire, be unstoppable, be a force of nature." I would like to wish the entire class of 2020 the best of luck in the future. Let's make the most of all that life has to offer, and remember to always be compassionate, humble, and most of all, brave. Thank you.
Thank you, Lindsay. Alyssa Curcio, Secretary of the Class of 2020, will present the class gift.
Good evening. I'm Alyssa Curcio, Secretary of the Class of 2020. Throughout our 4 years at Manalapan High School, we have participated in many fundraising activities. As we move on to the next chapter in our lives, we would like to leave Manalapan with a class gift. On behalf of the Class of 2020, we would like to provide new seating in the student courtyard and fund future assembly programs at Manalapan High School.
Thank you, Alyssa. I am now honored to introduce the Valedictorian of the Class of 2020, Caitlin Smith.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, administration, and fellow students. Today we are celebrating a huge accomplishment. We should be proud of our hard work from the past 4 years. I would like to thank the family, friends, and teachers who have helped us to get where we are today. And now, to my fellow students, our senior year may not have ended how we hoped it would, but we learned early on life is unpredictable. What we are going through now is one of many obstacles we will overcome. It is important to stay positive. We can still hold on to and look back on the memories we've made during our high school years. Just 4 years ago, we all sat together in the auditorium on the first day of school as scared and confused freshmen. Today, although we are not physically with each other, we are still able to celebrate this special moment together. We've made friends, some of that will last a lifetime. We learned many life lessons through our high school that will guide us as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. Something that I've learned, and I'm sure many of you have too, is to cherish every moment. I remember at the beginning of high school, people would say that high school goes by in a blink of an eye. I now know they were all telling the truth. Throughout life, you will achieve many things. Celebrate your achievements, but remember to enjoy the little things along the way. Cherish the people you love and care about. Take advantage of opportunities that come your way. We've all taken different paths during our high school years. As individuals, we have different interests, which led us to choose different classes and participate in different activities. Some of us have participated in sports, music, student government, community service, and other clubs and activities. No matter what path we took and the obstacles we've encountered, the thing we have in common is we are all graduating today. Ellen DeGeneres once said, "Follow your passion, stay true to yourself, never follow someone else's path. Unless you're in the woods and you're lost and you see a path, then by all means you should follow that." We will each be going on different paths after today, whether it is continuing your education, joining the military, or going directly into the workforce. Whatever you do, always follow the path you are passionate about. Congratulations, Manalapan Class of 2020. We did it.
Thank you, Caitlin. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Adam Angelozzi, Principal, who will present the accomplishments of the Class of 2020.
Thank you, Dr. Huff. Class of 2020, congratulations. That is usually the place in the speech where the students and the class burst into a round of applause. But along with everything else going on, this is a different type of ceremony for very different times. I would like to welcome our school board members, dignitaries, parents, guardians, school and district administrators, and supervisors. staff members, friends, community members, and especially the students watching this evening. To the class of 2020, you have been through quite a bit over the course of your high school years. From block schedules to remote learning, you have endured unprecedented change. Yes, you will be better for it. Yes, you are a part of history that will not be forgotten. And yes, you will move forward to tackle the many obstacles that life will continue to throw at you. However, through all that is going on, please take time to appreciate your school years up to now, the many challenges that you have already overcome, and the unique and memorable experiences that you have had along the way. Throughout your high school journey, you have much to be proud of. Manalapan High School has been recognized on state and national lists as a top high school academically. Our athletics teams and extracurricular clubs have a long history of success. With the support of teachers, support staff, family, and friends, our students continue to achieve in extraordinary ways. Let us now take a moment to examine the many accolades received by the class of 2020. The class of 2020's accomplishments include: there were 31 Advanced Placement Scholars, 10 Advanced Placement Scholars with honors, 21 Advanced Placement Scholars with distinction, and 8 National Advanced Placement Scholars. There were 10 students who earned the distinction of Commended Student in the 2020 National Merit Scholarship Program. Of those, 1 student was a semifinalist and finalist in the program. 1 student was awarded All Shore Jazz Band honors, and 2 students were awarded All Shore Symphonic Band honors. 10 varsity teams qualified for the NJS IAA state playoffs. 10 varsity teams qualified for the Shore Conference tournament. A senior athlete earned first team All Shore honors. A senior athlete won the Shore Conference wrestling tournament. 2 of our senior athletes were District 20 wrestling champions. The varsity wrestling team won the Central Jersey Group 5 championship. We recognized 29 student athletes at signing days for their intent to continue their athletic and academic careers at the post-secondary level. Equipment, funds, food, and other supplies were donated from our school community in support of COVID-19 relief efforts. Proudly, some of our graduates will be attending schools ranked among the top 100 in the country. This includes, but is not limited to, the University of Illinois, Urbana, Lafayette College, Worcester Polytech Institute, University of California, Berkeley, Lehigh University, Georgia Institute of Technology, University of Southern California, and Harvard. Over 40 students will be attending Rutgers, our state university, in the fall, and Rutgers proudly ranks in the top 150 colleges and universities in the nation. We have multiple students entering the military. Many students plan to study health careers in college. Some students will move forward towards pursuing careers in law enforcement and public safety. In addition, we have students who are currently first responders in our local community and will continue to work on the front lines during these difficult times. Let's all take a moment to thank the past, present, and future of our military and our frontline workers. Thank you for your service to our country and to our communities. Finally, over 90% of the graduates seated in front of you are going on to higher education. As financier and author Ziad K. Abdunor once said, "Life is like a camera. Focus on what's important, capture the good times, and if things don't work out, just take another shot." Please keep in mind the important things. Spend time with family and friends. Strive for personal success. And when things seem tough, regroup and remember all that you have already overcome and all that you have already achieved. Whether you plan to enter the military, pursue post-secondary education, or start a career, continue to always move forward the brave way. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Angeluzzi. I would now like to welcome to the podium Jessica Deans, President of the Class of 2020.
Good evening, students, faculty, administration, and families. Let me just say that you all look great right now. As the president of the senior class, I am honored to address you as we make Manalapan High School history. Although our senior year is not going as planned, we as the graduating class of 2020 can say that we were the first ever to have a virtual graduation. We can also say that we were the first graduating high school class that has had celebrity commencement speakers, not that we don't enjoy the administrators' commencement speeches too. Most of us have been told that this commencement ceremony is what we've been working towards since we were in kindergarten. 12 years make up the single second it takes us to move the tassel from right to left. But as we all know, commencement actually is defined as a beginning. We are celebrating the beginning of a new chapter in all of our lives, whether it means going off to college, joining the military, or entering the workforce. That doesn't mean that today we can't celebrate all of the things that have led us to this point. Throughout the past 4 years, there were countless memorable moments that we will never forget. When our sports teams displayed repeated perseverance throughout the season with their students in the bleachers, supporting them on their way to victory. When our competition teams brought the trophies home after preparing for months. When our clubs reached their fundraising goals to give back to a charity. When the all-nighters we pulled paid off for a good grade. When we made it to school just before the doors by the senior parking lot were locked. We even had little victories. We got the opportunity to sit with our friends at lunch and avoid that one dreaded class because of block scheduling. Now, with those cherished memories behind us, we can look into the future with 2020 vision. This is our beginning, and we have the power to be successful in the futures that we design for ourselves. The lessons we've learned inside and outside of the classrooms have shaped us into the people we've become thus far. We've been influenced by our parents, teachers, faculty, and each other, and we thank all of you. The foundation that we created will help us grow and become more independent while making a positive impact on the world. I am saddened to be leaving the esteemed students and teachers at Manalapan High School, but I'm also thrilled for what the future holds. Today marks the first day of the rest of our lives. Even though the step into this next chapter may be trying and scary, I am confident that we will continue to persevere through any obstacles we might encounter. At a time in our lives when things are constantly changing, I can confidently say one thing. In the face of adversity, we have proven our resilience when it seemed almost impossible. I'm incredibly thankful for all of our experiences together as a student body at Manalapan High School. Allow me to be one of the first to congratulate you as a graduating class of 2020. We did it. Thank you.
Thank you, Jessica. Dr. Charles Sampson will now certify the class of 2020.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Chuck Sampson, Superintendent of the Freehold Regional High School District. Each year I have the distinct honor of certifying the graduating class. That simply means that the graduates assembled have completed the various requirements to graduate, passed certain courses, met required seat time, and a host of other mundane expectations. For the class of 2020, there is nothing mundane about the expectations you have met. When we closed the doors of the Freehold Regional High School District on March 16th, no one believed it would bleed into the summer. For our seniors, the extended closure was particularly difficult as you have moved forward in an uncertain world. Rather than focus on the negative, though, I want to focus on hope. The hope that through such difficulty you have had the opportunity to determine what matters to you, how important your loved ones are, how you can still make a difference in a changed world, and above all, how you can choose to rely on that hope rather than fear. I'm incredibly proud of the class of 2020, and while graduation is not what was expected, we know it is important to celebrate what is in our heart and to continue to be a light to others as we move forward this summer. We will honor you in July to the best of our ability, and I am proud to represent this class as your superintendent. It is now my honor to confirm that the members of the graduating class of 2020 have fulfilled all requirements for graduation in accordance with the New Jersey Department of Education, statute and regulation, as well as the requirements of the Freehold Regional High School District, and therefore are eligible to receive their high school diplomas. I now certified the class of 2020. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Sampson. It now gives me great pleasure to present to you Board of Education members, Mrs. Diana Capiello and Mrs. Jennifer Sutera, who have a few words for our graduates in lieu of presenting the diplomas, as has been our tradition.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You have reached a milestone in your life's journey. Bravo. I want to wish you all the best that life has to offer you. Remember, you can do anything. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Sotera. Congratulations to the Manalapan High School class of 2020. You did it. Despite all of the obstacles thrown in your way, you rallied and persevered. You were innovative and patient, and now this leg of your journey is complete. It may not have been everything that you anticipated, but there's still memories that you will carry into the next leg of your journey. We're all very proud of you and your accomplishments. We want you to know that they are duly noted. As you ready yourselves to move forward, I wish you much joy and success. Whether you're moving on to college, the workplace, military, or a trade, you are the next generation that will ultimately help to make our world a better place. Work hard, but remember to stop and enjoy those special moments, and there will be special moments. You now join the elite group of people that are Manalapan High School graduates. God bless and continued congratulations. The world is waiting to see what you do next.
Cassandra Abahazi, Jillian Abramo, Michelle Abramo, Michaela Adelson, Catherine Adler, Jaffrey Aguilar, Shazeb Ahmad, Isabella Aiello, Jacqueline Albanese, Samantha Albajar, Emily Alfonso, Vincent Anello, Davin Antala, Antonia Antonelli, Thomas Arroyo, Christian Archanaco, Nicholas Arcuri, Jorge Arriaga, Frank Ascone, Robert Adonacio, Jacqueline Attardi, Michael Abnett, Sarah Ayers, Grace Badgley, Patrick A. Bagarosa, Daniel Bainbridge, Elise C. Ball, Joshua Barber, Nicholas John Barjaki, Brandon Bartolomeo, Casey Basilini, Christian Basul, Jacqueline Bizel, Olivia Bolino, Matthew Benedetti, Jillian Berger, Joseph Berry, James Besser, Ian Barat, Celine R. Bianco, Francesca Bamonti, Matthew Blank, Sarah Blasenheim, Aiden Bonomo, Claudia Elizabeth Bopp. Pamela Borges. Madeline Boris. Dildora Botier. Alex Boyarsky. Julian Boyarsky. Madison Broswell. William Brennan. Mark Berseno. Stephanie Bronfman. Isaiah Brown. Jadis Brown. Lauren Bruno. Tomas Ublis. Taylor Bullen. Giovanna Bergener. Emily Burtnix. Brandy Butcher. Elizabeth Colello. Vanessa Marie Calero. David Callan. Michael Candelora. Bianca Capilupo. Andrew Carmelo. John Edward Carrata. Brianna Catalano. Nicholas Cavallaro. Joyce Chan. Michelle Chan. Isaac John Chireen. Justin Chester. Dylan Chayudo. Emily Chong. Adrian Senowitz. Paige Signa. Cole Corciari. Michael Cipriano. Samantha Surlecion. Christopher Clark. Maureen Cleary. James Clinton. Madison Koger. Alyssa Cohen. Elizabeth Cohen. Justin Cohen. Stephanie Cohen. Selena Carlton. Daniela Colon. Jacob Cologne. Emma Connolly. Jason Cordy. Tyler Corigliano. Brandon Hoyle. Shannon Crow. Carly Cruz. Alyssa Curcio. Victoria Carreri. Thomas D'Alba. Frank D'Angelo. Joseph Dionorio DeMeo. Frank Dodato. Kevin Dalton. Michael Daly. Brian Deedy. Jessica Deans, Nicholas DeFalco, Samuel DeFalco, Juliana DeFendis, Nicole Delvecchio, Andrew DeLonzo, Olivia Delgado, Ryan Derby, Hope DeRosa, Lauren DeRoss, Anthony D. Rienzo, Dylan Diana, Kath Diaz, Brianna DeCristo, Nicholas DiGenato, Joseph Deege, Nicholas DeJura, Justin Dilly, Michael Dolgan, Samantha M. Dominguez, Kaylee Donahue, Nicole Doxbeck, Jordaniel Duran, Zachary Eckstein, Caitlin Egan, Max Eisenman, Brandon Eng, Anthony Epifania, Joseph Esner, Alexa B. Esposito, Andrea Esposito, Cole Evans, Christina Falletta, Fatma Faraj, Isa Faraj, Catherine Favaloro, Jacqueline Feingold, Robert Fischel, James Wallstrom Finn, Alexandra Fionda, Suzanne Fisk, Luz Flores, Alana Flynn, John Fortuna, Christopher Fountain, Maude Fouquet, Thomas Frasson, Robert Frieda, Connor Friedman, Jake Friedman, Ryan Friedman, Anna Froelich, Justin Fuchs, Tanya Fuentes Manzano, Ariella Fugel, Abigail Funicello, Gabrielle Funicello, Alexander Fuzilov, Jake Galasso, Jared Galasso, Nikki Galasso, Amanda Galgano, Christina Gallo, Joseph Gallo, Naga Ganti, Haley Garbaki, Victoria Garbuz, Brandon Garcia, Jeremy Garcia, John Girardi, Jake J. Giannato, Zachary Giblin, Jared Gilpin, Nicholas Judice, Elena Glumova, Colby Glushko, Dev Gohel, Dylan Goldberg, Donna Golub, Zachary Golub, Jordan Ream, Alana Grinberg, Andrew Gritziuk, Kiri Gumina, Rohan Chandra Gupta, Sarthak Gupta, Luke Halpern, Sabrina Pamias, Ryan Han, Nicholas Hanzik, Caitlin Harmon, Tyler Harnish, Ryan Harrington, Alexander Harris, Andrew Hassan, Amy Hauser, Brian Hawk, Isaiah Healy, Jason Hecht, Catherine Hemley, Blake R. Hennis, Christina M. Hennis, Hayden Hess, Julia Hillman, Mark Anson Ho, Desiree Destiny Hoagland, Dylan Hode, Dylan Honig, Giselle Sophia Hotmans, Janie Hornstein, Colin Hosey, Jacob Hyman, Angela Maria Iacoviello, Martina Ibrahim, Rebecca Ilbaher, Gianna Infante, Connor Jackson, Sean Jackson,
Ryan Jaco. Lydia James. Sophia E. Janicki. Andre Johnson. Rick Gotti Joseph. Megan Josephs. Shannon Josephs. Brandon Junkwit. Jason Junkwit. Eric Kaganek. Daniel Kamen. Michael Kaminsky. Sarah Kaminsky. Ashni Narav Kapadia. Dylan Kaplan. Rachel Carrison. Gaurav Karkanis. Riley Caron. Juliana Kaufman. Jenna Kay. Sean Keeley. Jasmine Khaled. Shazan Khan. Taylor Khan. Unikat Khanna. Yash Khanna. Joshua Kaizel. Simone Kaizel. Jeffrey Fodderman. Ryan Noor. Daniel Konovalov. Hunter Konstantoulis. Akansha Coterie. Darren Kotz. Matthew Kovacs. Chloe Kowal. Anna Kazaruski. Thomas Frizzell. Ashley Pernit. Melanie Kushner. Giancarlo Laspina. Matthew William Lemley. Samantha LaFamina. Ines Lodgy. Nicholas Landon. Joelle Lanza. Samantha Lanzafama. Michael LaRocca. Joanna Lavin. Emily J. LeCompte. Matthew Lola. Brett Tyler Lepine. Alexander Levitas. Caden Levitt. Anastasia Levitska. Ronald Lee. Jabin Liang. Perry Eiton Liss. Kurt C. Lizzo. Maria Lucasio. Isabella Lucurdo. Grace Loftus. Andrew Lowe. Justin Lombardi. Jonathan J. Longo. Zachary Lorenz. Danielle Marie Luca. Tara Lurie. Sarah Magrini. Benjamin Malikov. Euridalis Maldonado. Jessica Malik. Joshua Manahan. Jake Mann. Francesco Morano. Joshua Marcantuno. Matthew Paul Marcello. Tyler Marchisotto. Lauren Margolin. Marcella Marrero. Jennifer Rose Martinez. Nicholas McDonald. Robert McGrath. Robert McLaughlin. Allison McNicholas. Daniel McNicholas. Jason David Meiskin. Rachel Marola. Julia Messina. Scott Messler. Christina McNella. Taylor Milo. Alana Mitnitsky. Unshol Mitul. Kiana Moldovan. Serena Montague. Christopher Morales. Dean V. Morano. Jack L. Morano. Jonathan Morera. Lucas Morera. Justin Moskowitz. Isabella Muccio. Frankie Moulet. Michael Mulea. Thomas Murphy. Robert Murray. Natalie Myers. Corinne Myler. Logan Nodelman. Sajad Nabi. Jessica Nava Cocone. Patricia Navarro. Caitlin Nelson. Cole Newman. Jason Newman. Justin Wynn. Christopher Nickel. Haley Nolan. Caitlin Rose O'Leary. Frederick Oakley. Emily Oberheim. Ryan Oberhuber. Danielle Ordeman. Giselle Jessica Ostulaza. Raquel Hagan. John Palazola. James Palmieri. Deandra Eve Panassis, Kush Parikh, Angelo Parisi, Noel Perino, Anjali Patel, Franz Poland, Charles Palucci, Asia Perez, Noah Perry, Gabriel Pesch, Ava Pietropolo, Charlotte Piper, Andrew Pisani, Francesca Casino, Skylar Pittman, Finnegan Edward Plasick, Gabriella Palomini, Alexa Poling, Evan Pollock, Danielle Popovchek, Lindsay Porta, Madison Pavel, Kavshik Prakash, Melissa Somas, Juliana Wraith, Brianna Ramirez, Jaditzel Ramirez, Dylan Ramos, Diana Rampino, Angela Rafalov, Mackenzie Realmuto, Madison Reel, Justin Robert Riley, Annalise Ruther, Roman Ricarder, Jonathan Barry Ricklin, Ahmad Ramawi, Mark Rivera, Veronica Risk, Gavin Rodriguez, Gianna Rodriguez, Julianne Rodriguez, Matthew Rodriguez, Jamie Rollins, Justin Romanowski, Joshua Rosa, Angela Rossi, Kayla Rosenbager, Victoria Alexis Rosenberg, Kara Rosenweg, Sarah Ryan, Sar Sachdev, Elena Sale, Samantha Salgado, Serena Salha, Ashley Saltzman, Stacy Salvia, Kyle Samber, Benjamin Sangillo, Nico Santorelli, Ashley Santoro, Joseph Saracena, Michael Soros, Joseph Socelli, Emily Savage, Jessica Savage, Rebecca Salick, Francesco Scala, Andrew Scalo, Benjamin Schenkel, Daniela Scherzer, Jason Adam Shifter, Justin Noah Shifter, Michael Shimbino, Dylan Schnorbush, Kyle Sciallo, Elena Simone, Aaron Scott, Sean Scott, Ashley Sideneck, Hunter Serrano, Einat Shayer, Jared Schilling, Alexandra Silva, Adriana Simankis, Zachary Simmons, Alexa Simone, Emma Simone, Chaitanya Pal Singh, Jack Singman, Michael Slittis, Caitlin Smith, Dylan W. Solomon, Cassandra Susu, Angelina Sparacchio, Kyle Spector, Tyler Stabil, Francesca Stefanelli, Nicholas Stefanik, Ava Storzy, Nicholas Sudano, Nicholas Silfaro, Catherine Sullivan, Ryan Sikowski, Juliana Tanico, Sabrina Hubble, Jenna Sabrina Tepperman, Lauren Turr, Matthew Teresiano, Nishad Hitesh Buffer, Lauren Thomas, Alan Thompson, Michael Torres Sochiwila, Dean Tortora, Nicholas Treratola, Anthony Triano, Lindsay Tucker, Mark Turetsky, Aaron Vale, Rhea Vicaria, Ilan Vachnan, Taylor Valenti, Christopher Valentin, Lauren Vanasco, Michael Varvaro, Eli Vontraub, Alan Vexler, Aiden Ventimiglia, Anton Vernikov, Fred Vinnick, Hope Vives, Haley Volker, Anthony Walker, Blake Wallace, Willow Wallace, Dylan Waller, Elijah Wee, Scott Weiss, Peter Wilmot, Matuz Woloch, Jason Wright, Jonathan Yanofsky, Anthony Zafudo, Matus Zielinski, Anna Zimberg.
To lead the class in the ceremonial conclusion, Francesca Pacino, Commissioner of the Class of 2020.
I ask my fellow graduates to join me in turning our tassels to the left. And having done so, it is my distinct and sincere pleasure to introduce Manalapan High School's Class of 2020.
Thank you, Francesca. I know that this is not the ceremony that many of you envisioned, but please know that our administrators, supervisors, teachers, and support staff truly care about and are proud of our graduating seniors. Again, congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you.